Media, because I love talking to you guys.
Andy?
Yeah, Asia, this is the second time you've had a chance to play Aaliyah in the WNBA. Just what do you kind of seem to relish about that matchup? Because 18 points in the first half. Just yeah.
I don't really look at it as like a matchup. I think it's just something that we just do. We got the basketball rocking and rolling. We played out of our defense at the beginning of the game, and we just kind of just played us. I think if you look back to when we first played them, you're looking at completely two different teams, and we knew coming in that we need to tackle things on the defensive end and play out of that. So I just kind of went with that, and my teammates trusted me with the basketball, and we got things rolling.
Definitely. And then KP, 12 points in the third quarter, some big offense when the team needed it. Just what was kind of your mindset when Asia picked up that fourth foul?
I mean, honestly, like our team, I think that's just kind of who we are. Just like somebody is in foul trouble, somebody is being trapped, somebody is maybe doesn't have it that night, like from the outside, but like people on this team have been doing that all year. You know what I mean? Like Jackie's has massive quarters, A has massive quarters, Chels, like thought Candace shot the ball well tonight. Like that's what makes a good team. You know, it's not just one player, it's anyone, any given night, any quarter. So, you know, I happened to just be cutting a lot and I was open. So they found me and it worked out.
Asia, you kind of talked about it a little bit right now, saying that you don't necessarily view Aaliyah as like an individual matchup, but in the front court, there was a lot of banging, and it wasn't just you guys. Alyssa and Candace kind of were going at it in separate moments. Kind of, again, you've talked about it before, but understanding what Candace Parker is in this league, you are on the team with Candace Parker. Once again, we talked about it during media day, but seeing those moments where you're battling in the paint with her, kind of what does that do for you and kind of the little girl in you?
It's a lot of fun. It really is. I mean, we always say your idols become your rivals, but we never finish off with they become your teammates. So it's pretty cool to have those moments to share where I'm like, we're dribbling in transition and Candace is like, go, go, go. And I'm like, hey, teenagers would have been like, what? So it's pretty dope to just have an opportunity to practice, pick her brain a little bit and play alongside of her.
Nisha, can you talk about the chemistry with Chelsea and how much fun it is to play with her?
Yeah, everyone's talking about that pass, whatever. No, it's super fun. I don't know where Chelsea and I created this connection, but because it's not like we've been playing forever together. But I just know, just always be ready, always be alert, and I know it's gonna come. And I don't know when, but it is. But it's a lot of fun when you can play alongside of a point guard that has that vision. It keeps you on your toes for real, and I love that.
Jesse?
You actually wasn't asked about the assists.
Would you like to ask it again and then
No.
her answer? So.
All right. Yeah, or either one, just talk about the team. It seems like, you know, when you guys aren't getting the calls, you guys won, or, you know, the offensive possessions and going, you guys are still smiling, having fun, and, you know, even making just laughing up there. Just talk about the environment.
We know what to expect. I feel like, you know, we're not going to get anything handed to us. And we're not going to get a benefit of the doubt just because of who we are in this league. And we know that. And I really respect our not only our coaching staff, but everyone on this team, because I think people are really just taking it and, you know, taking the high road and just, you know what, like, we're just going to buckle down and play harder and figure out a way to win. And we're not the type of people to complain and try to, you know,
Speak for yourself. I will complain.
but I'm saying, like, it doesn't, like, a lot of times players like complain and they stop playing.
Oh,
Like,
true.
we don't have people that do that. We're just going to keep playing, and we're eventually, you know, we're just going to keep coming and not be discouraged. And I just think, I mean, for a 2-time MVP to get hit the way she does just consistently, and, you know, I feel like she takes the high road. It honestly is like really impressive, because there are definitely moments where I'm just watching this happen. I'm like, wow. But hey, like I said, we're not going to get anything, and so we're just going to keep playing, and good things are going to happen.
Sabrina, did you have one? I saw you put your hand down.
It seemed like there were a number of times today where, you know, get to like 10 or something and Alicia Clark hits a 3 or she draws a charge in transition. And I'm just curious, like, what sort of comfort it gives you guys to have a player like that off the bench who can just come in and you always know she's going to make the right play.
I mean, that's kind of what our locker room is. She's going to give it 100% always, and we know what to expect from AC every single night. And I love the consistency from her because it helps us. She holds us accountable. She's vocal with us, so we know exactly where AC is and what to get out of her. And I love that. It's always good when we, like KP said, it may not be everybody's night, but to have that cushion, that comfort of a veteran like AC there in the paint communicating with you, it kind of makes you say, okay, I can approach these things a little differently. So we love to have her. I'm so glad we don't have to guard anymore.
Thanks.
Please, we will let
Thank
you go.
Thank you, guys.
I understand you
Thank you.
no practice.
No, thank you. Yeah, no practice tomorrow.
No practice tomorrow, so we will shoot around Monday and play the same Indiana Fever on Monday evening.